Second game of the doubleheader. Williams, a line drive, blue darter. It hits the horn in right field, and Ted has himself a double. Ted finishes the doubleheader 6 for 8, batting .406. Not too bad a day.
Williams swings, and there's a long drive to deep right. That ball is going, and it is gone. A home run for Ted Williams in his last time at bat in the Major League.
Pitching for Brooklyn in the Yankees' 6th, with runners on first and second and 2 men away. DiMaggio smashes a long drive into deep left field. John Frito, after a desperate twisting run to the 415-foot marker, makes a sensational gloved hand catch of DiMaggio's terrific wallop. This greatest of all World Series outfield catches stopped a sure home run.
The pitch to Nealfield. A hot shot on the ground into right field, a base hit. Here's Fred around third. Here's a no throw. The Cardinals lead 1-0. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Let's see now. Manager Johnny Keane is talking to Gary Cole. Stan is at first base. He might be waiting for this applause on the hip to die down. They'll tear the joint apart when he trots off the field.
And Jackie Robinson on third. Pinch hitter Kellert faces Whitey Ford. The windup, and here comes Robinson trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump. He's out, says Yogi Berra, and brother is Yogi hoppin'. Berra still saying he was out.
Prize rookie Willie Mays.
Running like the window, Johnson hits one. Marcus Rose. There's a leg drive. It's going to be in the lead. The Giants win the pennant. 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 Bobby Thompson hits into the lower deck of the left field stand. The Giants win the pennant, and they're going crazy. They're going crazy.
Here is Mays, who has hit 4 balls right on the nose today, 3 for homers and 1 a line drive for center. Now the 2-0 delivery, and Mays sends another one. Tell it, bye-bye, baby. Aaron doesn't even move. It's gone far up into the center field bleachers. Willie Mays has tied a record, 4 home runs in a game. The county stadium is going mad.
First, here's the pitch to Willie. Swung on, hit deep to left. That one is way back, way back, way back. Well, that's goodbye, number 600 for Willie Mays.
0-2, Wegener delivers. Mays hits it into left field. There goes number 3,000. Willie Mays gets his 3,000th base hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
Larson is ready. Gets the sign. 2 strikes, ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Strike 3. A no-hitter. A perfect game for Don Larson. Yogi Berra runs out there. He leaps on Larson, and he's swarmed by his teammates. Listen to this crowd roar. The first World Series no-hitter. A perfect performance by Don Larson.
Mark Ditbar throws. Here's a swing and a high fly ball going deep to left. Let's say do it. Back to the wall goes Berra. It is over the back home run. The Pirates win.
There it is. There it is. If it stays fair, there it is. Number 60. That. There's standing ovation. A standing ovation for Roger Maris, who got number 60. They're standing and asking Roger to come out. Come out, Roger. How about that? Come out of there. There he is.
Here's the windup. Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Holy cow, he's good. 61 for Maris. And look at him fight for that ball out there. Another standing ovation for Roger Maris. One of the greatest sights I've ever seen here at Yankee Stadium. And they want Maris to come out and take another bow. He does. And he's coming out again. And if his teammates are pushing him out there, he wants to get down, they won't let him.
Bob Gibson, who set a new National League record for earned run average this year, 1.12, was his 15th strikeout. Once again, a standing ovation. A new World Series record. He got it! Struck him out! Look at the scene on the field. McCarver, the first one. Now his infielders all over him. A new world's record of 17 strikeouts in one game.
There's a drive into deep left center. Racing hard is A.J. What a grab! Tom A.J. saves 2 runs. And it is a fly ball. It'll be tough to get to. A.J. is going, and A.J. makes a diving catch. He's out. Well, this man has possibly saved 5 runs in this game. Straight away for him in the outfield. And there's a drive to right center. Swoboda comes up with it. They're called to third. Here comes Frank Robinson. The game is tied. Ron Swoboda making another sensational catch for the Mets.
Fair ball. Great play by Robinson. Look at that. Oh, great day in the morning. What a play.
Well, he does it in big games.
Matlack on the 0-1. Bobby hits a drive into the gap in the left center field. There she is. Just for a double. Papers flying, everybody standing. A double for Roberto.
Jarvis fires away. That's a fly ball, deep to left, back. That's it! That's it! Hey! He did it! Ernie Banks got number 500. A line drive shot into the seats and left. The ball tossed in the bullpen. Everybody on your feet.
He's sitting on 7-14. Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7:15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. The fireworks are going. Henry Aaron is coming around third. His teammates are at home plate, and listen to this crowd. A sellout crowd is cheering Henry Aaron, the home run king of all time. 7:15. Deep center field, way back, way back. We're tied up. Well hit, right field, deep. Evans is going back near the wall, and oh, what a catch he made. What a catch by Dwight Evans, and it's a double play. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run. And Carlton Fisk had a lot of little boy in him right there. I tell you, one of the more dramatic home runs in World Series history. So there will be a 7th game here tomorrow night. There goes a ground ball. Base hit. Number 3,000. Yastrzemski's got it. And all hell breaks loose at Fenway Park.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. How this man has responded to pressure. Oh, what a beam on his face. How can you blame him? He's answered the whole world.
Hit high in the air to left field. Going to the corner. Yastrzemski. It's over the wall. It's a home run for Bucky Dent. Yankees get the lead 3-2, and it just clears through Munster.
Now the Yankee dugout, who has been very quiet up till right now, they are out in fourth. The great Bucky Dent.
Pete Rose played baseball at one speed, and that gear was on full display in 1970. The game was tied in the bottom of the 12th when Charlie Hustle rounded third looking to score on a Jim Hickman single. And suddenly, Ray Fosse was all that stood between Rose and a National League win. The collision left Fosse with a separated shoulder, and Rose unapologetic about his effort to win.
Shaw kicks and he fires. Rose swings.
There it is! There it is! Get out! Get out! All right!
Hit number 4192.
Now Earl's going to go have a few words with Dennis while he's out there and before he goes. And now he's going to show. Now Earl is showing Cooney what a balk is. He's saying he stepped off the rubber.
Thrown out of 91 games, a major league record.
Yeah, I will. Oh, good. Don't think I will. Your finger off. You hit me. So do it again, and I'll knock you right in your nose. I didn't touch you. You pushed your finger. I did not. No, you're lying. You're lying. No, you are. You are lying. You're a big liar. You are a liar, Earl. You are a liar. You are.
George Brett, the best hitter in the American League, has hit .362 with men on base throughout the year 1976. You couldn't have a better man up.
High drive, hit to right field.
Home run.
It's gone.
There it is.
The ball game is tied. Mark Littell delivers high drive, hits to right center field.
That's gone.
It is gone.
Chris Chambliss has won the American League pennant for the New York Yankees. A thrilling, dramatic game with overtones of that great sixth game in the World Series a year ago, and then the seventh game too. What a way for the American League season to end. A spunky young Kansas City team. Look at them mob Chris Chambliss. What a season he has had.
That ball's going to be over the head of Rivers, maybe. No, it's going to be over Rivers' head. McRae is going to score, and Brett's going for third. Third base already. But Brett went in hard, and both teams are out on the field. Brett went in hard at Nettles, and Nettles kicked him, and that's when the fight started. Billy Martin right in the middle trying to break it up.
We'll have a look at it. George Brett hits it to right field. Is it 3 in a row? Yes! Incredible!
What a performance!
Set by Gossage, a high drive hit deep to right field. It is gone. 3-run home run by George Brett into the third tier of Yankee Stadium, and Brett has taken the Royals and put them in front. Here in the seventh inning. The Royals now lead it 4-2, and a stunned crowd here at Yankee Stadium in New York as Brett being patted on the back by Gordy McKenzie, and the welcoming party at home plate as the Royals lead by a pair of runs.
That's gone.
And now the Royals have the one-run lead. George Brett has just homered, and Billy Martin and the Yankees want the bat. Look at Martin.
Well, what they're talking about, Frank, is that he's got too much pine tar, and you've got to have a certain amount of distance from the trademark of the bat and the pine tar.
Now they're going to measure it across home plate.
Well, I've never seen this.
I never have either.
I don't know what they're measuring. They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, the Yankees win. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out. And
he's steaming mad.
He is out and having to be forcibly restrained from hitting plate umpire Tim McClellan. And the Yankees have won the ball game 4-3. Brett is called out for using an illegal bat or with the illegal substance on the bat.
Like I said, I have seen this before, Frank, and Gaylord Perry just took the bat away from home plate umpire Jim McClellan. He's going to take the bat. They're going to take it so they cannot take it into the American League office or wherever they take it to be examined.
Well, a Yankees security person and one of the umpires quickly are chasing whoever has the bat.
Second base with his third hit of the night. In fact, a home run will give George the cycle. He has singled, doubled, and tripled tonight. Could this do it? Yes, there's the cycle. As we said earlier, for George Brett, perhaps that was the easy part.
Has 2,999 hits. Tim Fortuno's pitch ripped and one hop off into right field. George Brett with a 4-for-4 night in Southern California has his 3,000th hit.
To left field and deep and down he goes back and it's gone. Unbelievable. You're looking at one for the ages here. And 2 strikes. And out of there. In the bottom of the top of the 9th inning. Oh. That's second only to Fisk in the minds of everybody in New England.
Line into left field, base hit for Carter, and the Mets are still alive. And that's going to be hit to center, base hit. And that's going to be hit into center field, base hit. Here comes Carter to score, and the tying run is in. The Mets refuse to go quietly. With 2 out, they come scrambling back with consecutive hits, and John McNamara goes to the mound. He wants Bob Stanley to pitch to Mookie Wilson. 55,078 here at Shea, and they have really been put through the ringer. Fouled away to it, fouled away again. And it's going to go to the backstop. Here comes Mitchell to score the tying run, and Ray Knight is at second. Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Get used to that and you start pacing yourself. That's high. He just may have missed it. I don't know. Bo Jackson back, leaps, and he makes the catch. Bo Jackson timing that high drive by Jack Clark perfectly, robs him of a home run, and it'll retire the side.
And not talent. Orsolak licks that one to left center field. Bo won the charge. Bo is there.
Yo, mama, love that
I don't know if there's ever been anyone doing it. Hey.
He's remarkable, and look at that one. Bo Jackson says hello.
Bo's first major league homer. Spectacular.
Bo goes for the fastball. Oh, that baby's out of here.
A 475-foot shot.
Look at that. He stuck it in the side wall.
The longest home run in the history of Royal Stadium.
Bases loaded, 2 out, bottom of the 6th. Twins lead by 1. And Herbeck hits a high drive to deep center field. Mickey goes back. Grand slam!
He corks it to left center and chased by Puckett. He caught it. Into deep left center from Mitchell. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
He's to the line and the left-hander delivers. Puckett swings and hits a blast. Deep left center, way back, it's gone! The Twins go to the 7th game. Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! And the Twins have won this game 4-3 on a dramatic home run by Kirby Puckett. He's just now getting to the plate, and he touched it amidst all his teammates, and the Twins win the game.
Into the 10th inning we go. Jack Moore still pitching. He gets his 8th strikeout. The Twins are going to win the World Series. The Twins have won it. It's a base hit. It's a 1-0 10-inning victory.
He is 5 for 5 with an RBI single, solo homer, single to right, double to left center, and double to right. Well hit. Way back. Oh, touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett. What a game. His second home run, 6 for 6, and he has 10 hits in his last 11 bats. Oh, 6 for 6 for Kirby Puckett. Phenomenal.
Francisco Cabrera comes to the plate to bat for the pitcher. He hacked at the 2-0, now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit! Just as the score of the tying run. Bream to the plate. And he is safe! Safe at the plate! The Braves go to the World Series! The unlikeliest of heroes wins the National League Championship Series for the Atlanta Braves. Francisco Cabrera. And Atlanta pulls out Game 7 with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Joe has had his moments. 2 balls and 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
In the United States, Bill Clinton here as Cal Ripken plays in game 2,131. If he throws one down the middle here, even on 3-0.
Yeah, he'll still swing at it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
3-0 to count. Here it comes.
Swung at it. It's gone. Gone. Goal. Yes.
Has had 26 of his 31 RBIs. He powers one to right center field. Ken Griffey on the run at the wall. He leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Crashing into the wall at the 380 mark to take extra bases away from Ruben Sierra and in the Ranger 5th inning. Ken Griffey Jr. going full out right at the 380 mark.
Doesn't have a stolen base the entire season, so you're not going to run, you're not going to hit and run.
You got to wait for a gapper.
That is fair down the right field line. Giambi on his way to third, and they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man, shot into the plate, out at the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. Both cutoff men were missed. Jeter coming down the line, fielded with his bare hand, a shovel to Posada, and Giambi is out.
Looks on, wondering if this is the at-bat. Tuesday, September 8th, and Mark McGwire moves one place in front of Roger Maris. Down the left field line, is it enough? Gone! There it is! 62! Touch first, Mark. You are the new single-season home run king. It is a distinct possibility that this is his last at-bat of 1998. But take a good long look. This is going to have to last you until next March in Florida. First and third, 2 out. In the left field! Number 70! How much more can you give us, Big Mac? Number 70!
Deals, and Bonds hits one high, hits it deep, it is out of here! 7:56. Bonds stands alone. He is on top of the all-time home run list. What a special moment for Barry Bonds. And what a special moment for these fans here in San Francisco.
Marvell win the winning run at 10th, at third here in the 10th. Unbelievable to go extra innings and give him a chance. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right on a semi-check swing. Gonzalez, the record. Oral Hershiser, 59 consecutive innings, scoreless. The all-time record.
Well, the story in tonight's game, 6 strikeouts by Nolan Ryan. He needs 1 strikeout to be the first man in the history of this great game to have 4,000 strikeouts. Breaking ball, and that's it. Strikeout number 4,000 for Nolan Ryan.
Applauding what has to be one of the greatest feats in the history of this great game.
Reaching back a bit extra, Ryan came in with his money pitch, the big heat.
He struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 5,000 is history for Nolan Ryan.
In the books. The remarkable Ryan has done it again.
They'll be going for it against the Astros tonight. Going for 60. 70 and then 71. There's a high fly ball, left field, that ball to the wall, at the wall, and there goes another home run. And there goes a new all-time run scoring record by Ricky Henderson. Oh, doctor!
If you're going to do it with class. And that's the way to do it. Score yourself. Hit a home run. What a way. Slides in the home plate and surrounded by his teammates.
Having come from behind a 1-0 deficit, Ricky goes. A pitch taken. He's going to have it. He does. Ricky Henderson, no contest, steals third base, jerks the bag from its moorings, and holds it aloft, representing number 939. Ricky pounds it with his left fist, hands it to equipment manager Frank Sinchek, who gives him a big hug.
Tied the record. 19 for Roger Clemens. Major League record tied. He has 2 batters to go to try to set a new one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stand up. A new record. Clemens has set a Major League record for strikeouts in a game. 20.
And Ichiro given a standing ovation as he steps up. Dead even with George Sisler. And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is. He's a new all-time hit king in Major League history, number 258. My, oh my!
We start with his first Major League hit back when he was an Indian great. He thinks this is a home run. Obviously, it's a ground rule double, but Manny never even looks up. Carlos Baerga in the dugout, kid, that's a double. You got to go back to second. Oops. That started his career, and we should have known right then that he was destined for greatness.
How about the body back then?
Oh, well, Manny. Manny, the problem here, the great catch, the headbutt of the glass, tosses the souvenir with 2 outs. Now, this is classic because after Manny realizes there are 2 outs, he's telling everybody, hey, all right, that's 2 outs, guys. Well done. Hey, how you doing? And he shares an awkward hug with Damon, sure. This is the all-timer. This should be number 1. The cutoff of the Damon relay from 10 feet away. On a leg, a single into a double. He wants to stretch this into 2 here, up 10-8 in the 9th. But watch the reaction on second base here. Just right. Total and complete resignation.
Why waste any energy getting a run down?
I've screwed this up. It should have been a single. Number 6, Manny doubling to right center. Now, Big Papi does not run well. Goes from first to third. Manny's a little upset that Ortiz didn't make the turn and get him the RBI. Hey. Big Papi, what can you do? This is great. Calls off Edgar Renteria. Awesome. Renteria, routine play. No, I got it. No. Maybe I should. Not even close.
And then he kicks it. That's just amazing. He was nowhere near that.
All right, this is Manny. He's just going to leave. He's going away. During a routine mound visit, Manny walks through a door, disappears into the monster, doesn't come out until seconds before the next pitch. But this was maybe the most disturbing moment of all. Here's Don Orsillo and Jerry Remy from Nesson.
You know, I don't know when the Manny era is going to end here in Boston, but I'm not looking forward to that day because
make him stop.
Now, 1 out from victory, Gibson makes a supreme effort and Scott strikes out. The Cardinals win. They're the new world champions.
Top of the 9th inning, he put the Reds ahead. There's a high fly ball. It should be all over. Geronimo's under, and Cincinnati has won the world championship, beating the Boston Red Sox 4-3.
Hit high in the air to left field. Going to the corner, Yastrzemski. It's over the wall. It's a home run for Bucky Dent. Yankees get the lead 3-2, and it just clears through Munster.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
In the 8th inning, leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in Game 7.
Sox team doctor Bill Morgan basically tied Curt Schilling's tendon down to the bone to make it stable. And Schill took the mound in Game 6, blood seeping into his sock from the surgery.
But like a scene from The Natural, Schilling climbs the mound and prepares to take on this Yankee lineup. 6 innings, A feeble swing by Sierra. He strikes out for the third time, and Game 6 goes to the 8th. This would be the 5th pennant for the Red Sox since that 1918 season. Here it is. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant. The Boston Red Sox earned this celebration here at Yankee Stadium with the biggest comeback in postseason baseball history. Back to Folk. Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions. Tying run at second, 2 out. Palmeiro over the head of Jenks. Uribe charges, throws, out! And the White Sox have won the World Series. Juan Uribe with a play, charging it, throwing it, and the White Sox celebrate their first title in 88 years. Strikes out, and Bumgarner adds another scoreless inning. An MLB record, 48 2/3 innings pitched this postseason.
And the magnificent Bumgarner writing yet another chapter, this time out of the bullpen in his spectacular postseason resume. That's 4 shutout innings, and he has retired the last 12 batters in succession. Swing and a drive to center. Shallow coming on is Blanco, and it drops in front of him, and it goes by him. He misplayed it. A brutal mistake out there by Blanco. He plays a single into a triple. And the Royals, who were on death's doorstep, suddenly had the possible tying run at third base.
Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants.